Namaste, and welcome to our new series, Understanding the Messages of Flowers, Part 1. To begin to understand the capital importance of these messages, we need to read Mother's words on how she gave significances to almost 900 flowers. We begin with the book Flowers and Their Messages, which I authored along with Richard Pearson, my wife Mary Helen, and Mary Aldridge, an English lady highly proficient in the language. Here are some extremely important comments of Mother and questions to which she replied. Flowers speak to us when we know how to listen to them, the Mother said. It is a subtle and fragrant language. Question. Mother, when flowers are brought to you, how do you give them a significance? Mother. By entering into contact with the nature of the flower, the inner truth. Then one knows what it represents. Question. Mother, how do you give a significance to a flower? Mother, by entering into contact with it and giving a meaning more or less precise to what I feel. Question. Mother, each flower has its own significance, doesn't it? Mother, not as we understand it mentally. There is a mental projection when one gives a precise significance to a flower. A flower does not have the equivalent of a mental consciousness. It is rather like the movement of a little baby. Neither a sensation nor a feeling, but something of both. It is a spontaneous movement, a very special vibration. Well, if one is in contact with this vibration, if one feels it, one receives an impression which may be translated by a thought. This is how I give a significance to flowers and plants. There is a kind of identification with the vibration, a perception of the quality it represents. And gradually, through a kind of approximation, sometimes it comes suddenly, occasionally it takes time, there is a convergence of these vibrations, which are of a vital emotional order, and the vibration of mental thought. And if there is a sufficient accord, one has a direct perception of what the plant may signify. In our continuing series, we will share many more comments from the Mother on flowers and their care, their aspiration, and more. And here are some photos of the magnificent magnolias in Mother's Garden, Georgia, as yet unnamed by Mother, but if we are patient, Namaste.